As many of you see, I released that video on Cinepie, the open source cinema camera that you can build yourself. Some people were concerned with limitations of that camera. For example, it's shooting in 2K. Believe it or not, with the Raspberry Pi 5, you can actually even shoot in 4K. Another concern was people thought that the Super 8 sensor was a little too small. However, thanks to PCBWay, who sent me this, that's not a problem anymore. What we have here is the Starlight Eye IMX585 Super 16mm sensor, compatible with the Pi 5 and Cinepie, allowing you to get a much better low light image and even higher quality images out of your Raspberry Pi. This is only supported with the Pi 5, not the Pi 4, and doesn't support the image that I had used in that other video. However, the process is still the same. There's a few other features that you get out of this. For example, this outputs a clock signal, and it even applies 5 volts. You can get up to 4K 60 FPS or 1080p 90 FPS out of this little sensor. And let me remind you, that is in 4K 16-bit RAW. I haven't done any testing yet, but if I were to share a little bit of community footage, this is the kind of image that you could expect to get out of an IMX585. If you are interested in building one yourself, the design is completely open source. It's on Will Wang's GitHub page, or you can wait for Will to restock his on his Tindy shop and actually order one yourself. Also, if you want, he also sells hats for the Raspberry Pi 5, which allow you to use CFE Express Type B cards for storage, which if you don't know what those are, it's really, really fast storage. RAW files require very, very fast storage. Utilizing the PCI Express bus on the Pi 5 is going to be a lot faster than utilizing the USB 3 ports on it. However, as many videographers know, compact flash express cards can prove to be quite expensive. So go ahead and hit a like and a comment if you want me to show you how to make one at home for half the price. So once again, thank you to PCBWay for sending this over.